Good afternoon, traders. It is Wednesday, April 22nd, 2015, and the U.S. stock market is closed. Jordy had a great day today. I called the Dow up for today, and it did in fact go up 88 points, and our system really cleaned up to the tune of closing out just over $20,000 in profitable closed out trades. We are carrying a whopping positive $100 in open trade equity, but after closing out $20,000, you don't worry too much about the open trade. This day did have a kind of fly in the ointment, and I'm going to discuss that in just a minute when I show you the charts. Nevertheless, the Dow opened this morning with a strong rally right at the first 15 minutes, and then it kind of fell apart there, and it looked to me like it was really going to go down, but it came down, tested our middle red line, and then bounced pretty hard. In fact, I'd almost call that a bull spike right down there. And because of that bull spike, I am calling the Dow up for tomorrow. It kind of had a not the greatest feel to me toward the end of the day, and so it's kind of like I'm calling it up, but I'd like to hedge my bet. Anyway, we'll see what happens. I'm going to show you the fly in the ointment today. This is China Eastern Airlines. System bought this yesterday right after the first hour, and it just exploded to the top side, getting up over $10,000 in open trade equity, and then coming back, and when the system got out of it today, it was up over $9,000. This is the fly in the ointment. Trader Bob missed this trade. I had put 13 new stocks into the portfolio, and I collected data on all 13, but when I set up the charts with Jordy and everything, I set up 12 charts perfectly, and I flubbed this one, so it didn't give me a signal yesterday. And I learned about this only when a customer emailed me and thought maybe he was doing something wrong. He wasn't doing anything wrong. Trader Bob was doing something wrong, and I decided to show this anyway. Well, first of all, I think customers need to see exactly what the system's doing, even if I make mistakes. And so I've included it in our report here today. But this really illustrates something that is a very important lesson that I need to emphasize, and that is this. You must pay very close attention to detail when you trade. There is a market god, and the market god isn't like any god you've ever known. The market god is not a loving god. The market god is not a forgiving god. The market god is a vengeful god that would like nothing better to kill you as a trader. And if you make a mistake, if you flub up, I assure you the market god will punish you. I have been trading for nearly 25 years. I will tell you, in the past 10 years, maybe I've made 20 mistakes, and I have lost money on every one of those. I never make a mistake that saves money, and this is a classic example. This mistake that I made yesterday cost me over $9,000 today. Don't make mistakes. The devil is in the details when it comes to trading. Be meticulous. Be absolutely obsessive about doing things correctly. And if you do, the market god won't get you, but watch out for the market god. He shows no mercy at all for a sloppy trader, and Trader Bob was, for once, yesterday, a sloppy trader, and it cost me today. That's my lecture for today. I'll show you, I got another good one here. This was in Advaxis. This has been really a nice market for us. It is a drug company, research drug company. We had bought this yesterday toward the end of the day, actually, and it popped up really nicely this morning. We got out early. Looks like we got out none too soon with this, and we took out nearly $3,000 out of Advaxis. And then we did, you know, even though we're only carrying $100, we had a couple good trades in what we got into. And this is Tesla Motors. We had bought this yesterday, and you know, actually closed at a small loss yesterday. Thing just exploded today, and we're still hanging on to this. This chart looks pretty good. It looks stable to me. I don't think we're going to have any trouble with that. And we're up over $2,000 in Tesla Motors. So anyway, in spite of Trader Bob's screw-ups, it was a very good day. Trader Bob made good money, even if he missed that beautiful, beautiful trade in China Eastern Airlines. That's the way it went. Trader Bob signing off. I'll see you tomorrow on Thursday.